Hello traders, welcome to this video where we take a look at the results in August 2022. We had better results likely than July, so that's great news, and we're looking forward to the last 4 months of this year. Let's take a look at that performance overview in my FX book, of course, where we have all the stats. So first of all, the Athena EA made a comeback. I myself had a small first monthly loss in July, but that's also because I paused trading for a couple of weeks, so there was no time to recover after a drawdown. Other accounts that actually continued to trade didn't have that negative month. So impressive, series, of course, since 2021, still all positive months. Last month too, 6.7 or 6.6% in August 2022. And well, steady as it goes, almost plus 140, about 7% on average per month. So of course, very happy again with Athena EA and its performance. And although it's a grid system, and I do have some reservations about grid systems, which is of course always why I do very strong diversification of my funds. I have, about 5% of my portfolio on this EA, plus minus, and I have a lot more funds on a wide scale of EAs and systems, not only this. So that's why I don't mind to take the risk. Of course, any system, any trading is risky, specifically in Forex and CFD with leverage. That's, I think, for anyone who has listened to a couple of videos about trading, logical. But despite its risks, maybe extra risks that grid trading has, or higher risks, one could say, I still like to have this particular EA and grid system in my portfolio of systems, because it just has a very good high performing performance. And as long as the allocation is within limits, in my view, I'm okay with that. Now, some traders might be okay with allocating even more capital to this system, and that's fine as long as you are comfortable with that risk and you are aware of what type of risk profile you have. That's fine. Everyone has their own type of risk they can handle, and as long as we are trading within those parameters, it's okay. So I'm happy with this EA and its performance. Now the PAM is doing less well. It started in about 6.5 months ago, I guess, and it's up not as much. The average is lower, and there's some technical issues that we're trying to sort out with the broker, and hopefully we'll manage. But this is not the EA itself, but just a mismatch in how the EA works and what the broker allows the EA to do, and it's not fully, showing the performance that the EA could do. And you can see that these results are muted or lower compared to my account and other accounts that are trading this system. So we're working on that. So we had some good news, some bad news with the other ones. Athena EA was good. July was pretty bad month, to be honest, so it's maybe easy to see a better month after that. So besides Athena EA, we had good months with SWAT, Zeus, less good negative months with Mix and Portfolio. Zeus came back nicely. The new Zeus bounced back nicely with plus 13.3 after a negative month in July. Was happy to see that, and we're up 15.6. Of course, it's too soon to be joyful or happy about the long-term trend as yet. It's just a couple of months of trading. It's up 15.6, so there's nothing that special about it yet. But obviously, I'm happy that it recovered after a negative month, and I do think that we're looking at a nice recovery. But it'll have to prove itself in the upcoming months. It will have to keep up that pace and show that the turnaround is really solid. Mix hasn't done that yet. It's been going sideways, had a good start, then a drawdown, and it's been flat ever since, basically, because now it's down 16, and after drawdown it's about down minus 11. And we'll see that in the muted results of July and August, slight small losses there. But yeah, we've switched around the EAs to have less diversification. There is still plenty of diversification left. I think there are still 4 systems, if I remember correctly. But we had one of the things, I think we had too many systems perhaps. It's maybe too much diversification, and of course the performance was just not as good as we were hoping for with the EAs that were there. We're trying to trade the best EAs that we see. When trading this year, we are trading a wide basket of EAs with live money, real live money, and we're picking what we hope are the best ones. But so far, our picks were a bit unlucky, um, and we haven't seen the results that some of our other accounts that weren't picked were able to show. So we're a bit unlucky with that. But I think that hopefully we're going to see a turnaround, and I think we have chosen now some great EAs that are going to turn this around, hopefully in the next 4 months and the rest of the year. Portfolio is not showing that. Its losses are now 4 months in a row, and the losses seem to be getting slightly bigger as well on top of that. So that makes it quite depressing to look at. With minus 33%, it's really at the outer edge of the drawdown that I would personally consider comfortable, which is about 30 to 35%. Anything more than that is really quite too much for my personal taste, at least, to handle. Everyone has their own border, everyone has their own drawdown that they would like to handle. Many would not want to handle a 30 to 35% drawdown. Many would want to have that drawdown lower and less. Some might accept higher drawdowns, even than me. I really think that that's personally kind of a crucial zone where anything above or below that, I should say, maybe, where the drawdown is worse than that, gets me out of my comfort zone. But yeah, so it's kind of on the border like that. This looking quite tough with the portfolio at this moment, but we'll see. So far, mixed results on Chris Mix. But I think with the new EAs, there's going to be a recovery, and so far the results have been flat, as you can see. So nothing really too worrying about this Chris Mix as yet. I think this is going to end up well with the Zeus EA. Very positive with the turnaround. And Athena EA, of course, steady as it goes. Again, another +7 or 6.6%, I think. So yeah, Athena EA, Chris Mix, Zeus EA, I think it's looking quite well, but the next months we'll have to prove it, specifically with Chris Mix and Zeus EA. Portfolio is having a tough time, I'll be honest, with 33% down, but we're still going to continue with these systems. And SWAT EA had plus 3.8 or 3.7%, up almost 100% in 1.5 years, and doing pretty well as well. So now, of course, we had also options trading from Marco Doni, our CNBC contributor in Italy. So Marco Doni is live, or was live. Not sure if he had any sessions last few months, but is live on CNBC in Italy, and he explains options trading in his course. I don't know the results yet of options in August. I'm waiting for those results from Marco as we speak, but didn't get it yet. But we'll have a article with all the results as well, besides this video, on elitecurrency.com. And there you can see the results of the options trading. Check it out. Go to elitecurrency.com, where you'll see everything what you need, the products, some manual trading systems, automated signals, managed accounts. So the difference between that is the automated signals are EAs. You can rent EA, for instance, the Athena EA, or buy it, I think, or you can take the PAM with the managed accounts. But if you're looking for the blog, go to Research and Education. And there soon you'll find an article that shows the results of August. And we can take a look at that when it's uploaded, of course, later on. And that shows the performance of August on in the article. There are also other articles key market insights. Here's an article about Elon Musk and Warren Buffett. See these energy bets eye to eye. So there's an agreement between those two on certain energy bets, trades. Check it out, September 2 to 2022, of course. But there are other articles that you might want to check out as well. Okay, that's it for now. Thanks for joining. Wish everyone great trading and see you all next month in October. Cheers. Bye-bye.